Meta just scheduled a generative AI conference called LlamaCon. All of Humane's AI pens will stop working in 10 days. And Spotify could offer its long awaited HiFi audio tier later this year. It's Wednesday, February 19th, and this is Engadget News. Meta just announced its first ever LlamaCon, a dev conference dedicated to generative AI. It's scheduled for April 29th. And why the llama-based naming convention? Well, the company titled the event after its family of generative AI models. Meta promises to share the latest on our open source AI developments to help developers do what they do best: build amazing apps and products. Beyond that vague description, we don't know much. There's no information regarding speakers or potential products being shown. We do know that the company's working on Llama 4 with an early this year release window, so we'll most likely get a sizzle reel of some kind. The company notes it will have more to share about LlamaCon in the coming weeks. Meta also says that this year is shaping up to be another banger of a year. To that end, it has scheduled the next major Connect event for September 17th. It promises plenty of reveals that should please virtual and mixed reality developers, content creators, metaverse mavens, and AI glasses enthusiasts. Meta Connect 2024 gave us the Quest 3S and the Fancy Pants Orion prototype AR glasses. Now, according to TechCrunch, Meta has been scrambling to figure out how AI rival DeepSeek has managed to create tech that rivals its own at a fraction of the development cost. The report suggests that DeepSeek's upcoming models could outperform the aforementioned Llama 4. The company's also currently embroiled in a lawsuit that accuses it of training Llama models on copyrighted book materials without permission. AI hardware startup Humane has given its users just 10 days' notice that their pens will be disconnected. In a note to its customers, the company said AI pens will continue to function normally until noon Pacific time on February 28th. On that date and time, users will lose access to essentially all of their device's features, including but not limited to calling, messaging, AI queries, and cloud access. Now, the FAQ does note that you'll still be able to check on your battery life. Humane is encouraging its users to download any stored data before the 28th, as it plans on permanently deleting all remaining customer data at the same time as switching its servers off. The company says it will refund customers who are still within the 90-day return window, so long as they submit by February 27th. It also notes that users who opted to wait for a replacement for the device's combo fire hazard and charge case will now be refunded the portion of their original purchase price that was allocated to the charge case. The discontinuation announcement was brought about by the acquisition of Humane by HP, which is buying the company's intellectual property for $116 million, but clearly has no interest in its current hardware business. The AI pen was famously panned at launch by a broad section of reviewers, including Engadget's own Sherilyn Lowe, who called it the solution to none of technology's problems. HP says the acquisition will bring Humane's engineers, architects, and product innovators to a new team called HPIQ, which it describes as an AI innovation lab focused on building an intelligent ecosystem across HP's products and services for the future of work. Yeah, good luck with that. The New York Times reported last June that Humane was seeking a $1 billion buyout after only receiving 10,000 orders, and cited HP as an interested company. Well, another 7 months of reality has apparently persuaded Humane's founders to settle for a far lower figure. Spotify is rolling out a Music Pro tier later this year that will give users access to higher quality audio and remixing tools. That's according to Bloomberg. The tier will reportedly cost users $6 per month on top of their $12 premium subscription, but they'll be priced differently across regions and will be cheaper in less developed markets. Many longtime Spotify subscribers, however, will probably say that they'll believe it when they see it. The service teased a high-fidelity streaming option way back in 2017 and had confirmed that it was working to provide users with access to lossless audio in 2021. Several reports about the feature's availability had come out over the years after the company's confirmation. Last year, Bloomberg also reported that HiFi streaming is expected to arrive before the year ended as a $5 add-on. The publication's latest report says the pricing and timeline for lossless streaming could still change because the company has not secured rights from all the major music companies quite yet. It's worth noting that Spotify recently announced new multi-year agreements with Universal Music Group and Warner Music Group. In addition to lossless streaming, Bloomberg says the Music Pro tier will give subscribers access to tools that will give them a way to mix songs by different artists. Some of those tools will be powered by generative AI tech. The tier will reportedly give users access to pre-sales for concerts as well, and could also offer them the option to buy better seats than what they could get elsewhere. Spotify will be testing the tier's features over the next few months, and will apparently be rolling out the add-ons, tools, and features in phases. Thanks for listening. There's more to these stories and more tech news at Engadget.com. This episode featured journalism from Lawrence Bonk, Aaron Saporis, and Mariella Moon, and was voiced and produced from the sound studios of Spoken Layer. Enjoy your day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more tech news from Engadget.